Okay. Hey everyone. I am muting you all. There we go. All right. So you guys are all muted. And we're gonna wait till it's the time, which is 7:20. I see you back there, Bob. And then we'll get started with the meeting. I brought a bunch of stuff that are repeats from previous sessions just because there's new people coming in all the time. And I think it would be cool just to go over new things and talk about stuff that we've already shared, but might forget about them or whatever. So we're going to do that. Let me just post in the group that we're on. Danae is so up ahead of it. She's sending me her pictures before we start. She's so on the ball with her cute little glasses. I see it. I'm getting all these pictures from Danae though, so that they're automatically going into their group. She's ahead of the curve. Don't send them to me. You guys are posting them in the Amazing Foods group. I'm gonna get like 18 messages now of everybody trying to be good girls. No, Danae, it's okay. Brat. I didn't see you yesterday at Orange Theory, Danae. You can unmute yourself.
I had a baseball banquet
Oh, okay.
for my oldest in his high school.
Okay. I'll let that slide. It was so busy last night. The classes were waitlisted.
4:15.
Almost. And the 5:30 was waitlisted. It was crazy.
Because that trainer in there. Woo woo.
I don't think it was that, but thanks, Danae. I thought it was gonna be dead because it was Orange Everest.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's
All
why
right,
I thought
I'm gonna mute myself. There's too many people here. The family.
okay, bye. All right. Everybody's coming in. Oh, there's a Built Bar flash sale right now. Get 15% off until Mountain Standard Time tonight. And you can stack your codes, my code and the 15% off. Just got a text. I'm sure you guys just got the text too. If you subscribe. Oh, yeah, we got 2 minutes and then we're getting started. I didn't really anticipate a lot of people on tonight because in Florida, this is the first week of summer. So teachers are away on vacations and all that good stuff. So I've been getting a ton of messages that people are going to watch it on record. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So it is share and tell, which means we go around the room, the Zoom room, and people will talk about things that they love to eat that help them out in one way or another. I did get a couple of vision boards. Is anybody on here right now that sent their vision board that wants me to go over it? Okay, because I got 3 for people that were not here and they said I can do them, but I would rather wait till they're here. Like for me to go over them, I don't really know them well enough to, like if it was Eni or Danielle or someone like that, but I will show you one. It just looks pretty cool. I'm not going to go over it though. Like she put a lot of time and effort into it, which I love. So, but I'll let Penny talk about her vision board when she comes back. She won't be back for a while. She went to Europe for 2 weeks. She's still doing the program, but while she's away, because y'all know that's possible, right? Okay. So who wants to go first for share and tell? Really? Stacy, you're first.
Okay. I love these. Oh, let's see if I can show them.
Oh, because you have your back blocked out.
I don't want my background. Hold on. Let me see if I can make. There we go. Oh,
Hardly.
I know. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I'm not moving. Okay, so it's Kodiak. I love Kodiak. I like almost everything they have, but this is their pancakes, and it's in a cup. So you just bring it like that and add water at work. It's chocolate chip and maple. It's very cool because the chocolate winds up at the bottom and it's really good at the end. So for the numbers on that, it is 270 calories, 8 grams of fat, 39 carbs, and 12 protein. Very filling though. So I like that. And then I brought my favorites, of course, the Quest chips.
Hold on.
I love Quest chips. Thank you. Show those. So I like that flavor and the chili lime that's down there with Danae.
So Danae.
And then one other just thing I do, I love tuna fish, but I hate mayonnaise. And I've really gotten into adding different flavored hummus. And I really like tuna with hummus.
Good.
So,
I love that idea because I don't like mayo either. Go figure, we're sisters. We probably were fed mayo on everything. But so I don't use mayo either. I brought something that I use, so I'm going to show you guys. But I love that you use hummus. I never even thought of that. And then, so you're getting the fats versus mayo. You're just using the hummus as your fats. That's kind of like someone said they use avocado, which I don't like avocado, so I would not use that. But I like guacamole. Go figure. I don't understand it either. And I don't like mayo, but they put mayo in guacamole. I don't know. I think they put mayo in guacamole. Did they put mayo? No, they don't. I'm wrong. Thank you, Margarita, for correcting me. But yeah, I love that idea of the hummus, and I love that 3 of us brought chips with us because I'm going to go over it again with mine too. And then the Kodiak flapjacks. Can you try to show it one more time? Put it in front of your face because your face is good. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're killing me, Stacy. There we go. All right. So it comes in a little container and there's a fill line on it. And you put your water in. Thank you, Stacy. You can put it down. You put your water to the fill line, you just stick it in the microwave, and then it's good to go. So someone messaged me just now privately and said, wow, 39 carbs. Yes, it's 39 carbs, but you have a lot of carbs to eat during the day. And if you don't eat rice and you don't eat the pasta and you don't eat oatmeal, it's going to be hard for you to get carbs in. So I usually alternate between something I brought and the Kodiak flapjacks or the Kodiak oatmeal because they have a peanut butter and chocolate one that tastes like Reese's peanut butter cup. So I usually alternate between that because I get a big chunk, 35 to 50 grams of my carbs in that meal. And that's how I know I can get it in. And I always pair it with protein. And even though Kodiak has protein, you should probably add a little bit more with it. So that was great. Thank you so much, Stacy, for volunteering. I appreciate it. All right, who's volunteering next? Mary, then Danae, you're up.
Hi.
Hi, Mary.
I brought my favorite flavor of cottage cheese. It's just the plain. It's the, well, yeah, I've got the same problem Stacy had. It's the Good Culture cottage cheese, which is the best cottage cheese that I found because it's a little drier than some of the other cottage cheeses you get. I like a drier cottage cheese. So this is my favorite one. I know it's not yours, but
Can
I
you
like it.
read the numbers?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Please, please.
I gotta turn on the light, which you can see. Let me see, 3 grams of fat, 3 grams of carb, and 10, I think it's 10 gram, no, 19 grams of protein.
Which is amazing, which is why I wanted you to read that.
Yes, it's very
That
good.
is a great way. People are always like, how am I going to get my proteins in? If you grab a Good Culture plain yogurt, you can put stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like you can put berries in it. You can put honey in it. You can put little chocolate chips in it. You know, you can put whatever you want in your plain yogurt and make it however you like. But 19 grams of protein and
It's
like
amazing.
not even 3 grams of carbs and fats. That's amazing.
I have one of these every day. Every day.
Love that.
And then the other thing I really like is the Greek, this filter thingy that's going on, the Light and Fit filter. I love the cherry one. That's my favorite. And I also nightly pretty much put one of these in there. The fiber one,
I
70
love those.
brownie, whatever. So it's like having a chocolate covered cherry in here. And then online today, I was looking and someone mixed the Good Culture with the yogurt. They put a Jello in it, a sugar-free Jello, and some berries like blueberries and raspberries. And I don't know. She said she had that every day. I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds kind of interesting.
So she took the cherry yogurt
Yeah,
and
any flavor.
and
yeah,
the
any
plain
flavor of the
Culture.
yogurt, the Good Culture, and what I say, a Jello.
Already made Jello or the powder?
No, an already made one.
Okay.
And then some berries. I think she put blueberries and raspberries in it. I don't know. She said it was a volume like dessert that she really loves. And it had, think about the proteins that would be in that one, because the proteins on this thing are 12 grams and carbs 8 grams and fat 0.
Yeah.
Combining all of that, I don't know about this thing going in there, but combining all those things together,
it sounds amazing. Delicious.
It's like a good meal.
I think I might try it.
I might.
I might. But I buy the blueberry same yogurt as you do.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
We definitely have different flavors in our heads.
Yeah.
And I've never bought the plain Good Culture, but I think I might, only because I don't think pineapple would mix good with my yogurt.
Probably not. Yeah. Can't help you. That's the best one I have.
And those fiber bars, I've purchased those before and they are amazing. However, I can't eat just one.
No, that's the problem. If I mix it with this, I'm good to go. But yeah, if I'm just eating one, I want another one.
Yeah.
But that's 17 carbs, 2 grams of protein, and fat is 3 grams. So
the thing with that's good about that is if you're stopped up and you haven't gone to the bathroom, you know, that's a great way to get your carbs in and it'll help you go to the bathroom. It's a fiber one bar.
It's fiber, yeah.
It speaks for itself. So I love those. Thank you so much for bringing that. And I'm definitely going to try that combination. I'll let you guys know how it tastes next week.
Okay.
Thank you, Mary. All right, Danae, you're on deck or you're up.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
So I am bringing my protein because I think I do this every single day, whether it's in oatmeal or lately just plain, because after 180 days of school, I can't really do oatmeal right now. You have to back away from the oatmeal because I eat the same thing every single day during the school year. But this is it's called Active Stacks protein powder. It comes in a chocolate and vanilla. You can get it on Amazon or directly through the company Active Stacks. And I like it because it's the only one I've come across that doesn't upset my stomach. And it has 4 carbs total, 22 grams of protein, and I don't see the fat. Where's the fat?
At the top.
calories, carbs, protein. Yeah, I don't see fat on here. Strange.
All right, well, they can look it up if they want it.
Yeah. It's 22 grams of protein and 4 carbs. I'm
Nice.
surprised I don't see fat on here. That's really weird to me, but and it's 1 scoop. And for the first time this past week, I tried it with yogurt. I put it in with yogurt because I had never done that. I just thought maybe it was going to end up like paste, and it wasn't. I made myself like this with yogurt and fruit, like for like a brunch.
That's a great thing because then you're really doubling up on that protein for people that don't know how to get their proteins in.
Or you can just add 4 ounces of chicken to a salad like this and roll it all up. Like canned chicken from the last meeting, the Costco.
I'm talking about that again today.
Okay, so this is, I had a hard time finding it for a while, but I just found it again. They're the fake, I call them fake noodles. So Miracle Noodle spaghetti style. There's different styles. I can't even tell you what this is because there's like nothing in it. It's 5 calories, 0 fat, 3 carbs, and 0 protein. But it just helps me because I don't eat pasta, so it helps me like feel like I'm eating pasta. Sometimes
that's a good fake out.
It is. It's a good fake out for me, but I'm okay with like weird stuff like that.
I love that.
But they taste a lot better when you mix them with like Asian vegetables or you know, like you want to do like a stir fry mix. This is a good dupe.
I heard that it picks up the flavor of what you cook it with.
Yes. And dry them out. Don't like just go eating them out.
I heard that too. You got to put them on like paper towels to dry them out.
I just rinse them and sometimes just put them in a pan to like dry them up a little bit and then add whatever I'm adding to it. Okay. Like tonight it's turkey and spaghetti sauce. So
that sounds yummy.
That's it.
I'll be over for dinner. Just kidding. I ate before the meeting.
Come on. Well, I have a giant salad to finish.
Good for you. You're eating that before you eat your dinner?
Yes, because I gotta get all these numbers in before I go to bed.
Good for you. I love that. In case anybody's new, hopefully you heard that. Yeah. All right. Who's up next? Ada, you're up.
Okay. I got this. It's Birch Blenders pancake mix. And you mix it with water. Total fat, 1.5 grams. Carbs, 18. Protein, 10.
Wow.
And this is good. Like if you want to have some pancakes for breakfast.
Yeah, I love how they call it protein pancakes. It cracks me up. But
yeah, protein pancakes. Yeah. So
they taste good.
It's very, very, very tasty. I tried putting the protein powder in this mix because you just mix it with water, and it was more like a crepe than a pancake, but it was really tasty because the protein powder was vanilla, so it had a vanilla taste. But it's not real fluffy like a fluffy pancake, but it's really, really tasty.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and then I have this, but I had it last week, and I thought last week was our show and tell. It's a pork tenderloin rubbed white with honey sriracha. It's a pork tenderloin that you buy at Publix.
Yeah.
And that's where I get it. It's a pork tenderloin and it's rubbed with honey and sriracha seasonings. It's really, really tasty. 4 ounces is 120 calories. Total fat is 2.5 grams. Total carbs is 5 grams and protein is 20 grams.
That's really good. So if you ate, I don't eat 4 ounces. I eat always 8 ounces of everything.
Yeah.
So it's like 40 grams of protein.
But the thing is, it's because it comes in a loaf, it's rolled.
Yes.
I just cut off a bigger piece and I weigh it. So I usually do 6 or 8 ounces to get the extra protein. But this is, I don't have the picture because I cleaned out the label, but this is it's really tasty.
I've seen it. It's in not the deli section. It's in the meat section where you buy like your meats. It's just it's rolls. It's like a loaf of
yes.
Pork.
Yes.
I see my sister doesn't understand, but like where they keep like the chicken, the ground chicken and all that stuff. It's there.
Yeah. And it's like little section and they have different ones. Sometimes they do, I think it's like $9.99.
Yeah. This. And they have turkey ones also. Turkey.
Yes. It's a treat. I enjoy it. Like I said, 4 ounces is 20 grams of fat, and it's very tasty. So you just cut off a bigger piece, and then you get more protein.
Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ada. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sure I don't cut you off. All right. Anyone else have anything they want to share? All right. Well, I have a lot of stuff to share. So one of the things I have to share, I don't have it because I got it as a sample and I have zero memory. And I don't know if you guys know this. If you take my classes, you know this, but I have zero memory. And someone gave me a sample of it, came to my class one day, not a rep or anything, just someone that comes to my class. And they're like, you need to try this. So I tried it and I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep this so I can share it and I want to buy it. And walked out the door and threw it in the garbage because I was like, I don't need this. It's garbage, and forgot. So I ordered it, but I don't have it yet. And you guys may have tried this already, and I love this buildup, but it's called Devotion Protein Powder. Has anyone tried it yet? Okay, I'm going to read off. You did, Margarita? I'm going to read off some of the flavors, and then I'm going to tell you to go to the website because they have recipes. But hold on. They have Sinful Cinnamon, Angel Food Cake, Brownie Batter, Mocha Java Chip, Buttery Blend. Now, the Buttery Blend is not to eat like a dessert. Buttery Blend, they give you a recipe to use it to make like stuffing, but put the protein powder in it. It's crazy. Let me read a couple more. Hold on. And then they have these things called flex flavors, coffee favorite flavors, rainbow, oatmeal favorites, banana Fosters, Boston cream donut, creme brulee, Fruit Loops. It's crazy. Gummy bears, monkey bread. So they have all those different flavors protein powder. And then when you go to their page, they have recipes on how to make brownie batter donuts, chocolate chip protein cookies using their protein powder, obviously, a protein fruit dip, protein carrot cake balls, and a cream cheese dip, all using their protein powder. I am not an ambassador yet, so I'm not going to get anything from this, but I would definitely go to their website. I mean, the options are like endless. It's crazy. It's called devotionnutrition.com. And you can read their story, which I did, which is very cool. It's a woman-owned business, which I love. Nothing against the guys, but I just love that. And I don't know. It was great. The protein shake was so good. And, sometimes when you drink the same things all the time, like the Premier and the Core, like eating the oatmeal, like I have no problem with that, but like the protein shakes, I don't want to drink them anymore after a while because I'm over that flavor. And I was cleaning out the refrigerator at Orange Theory yesterday, and I counted 6 protein shakes that I've not drank that are in there. Every day I take it with me and I don't drink it. So now I found this and I ordered the sample pack of all the different flavors so I could try all the flavors. So I'll come back to you with those. If anybody gets them before me, let me know. All right. So then we go on to the next thing. Collagen peptides. It's protein. I probably should grab some glasses. I don't have any glasses up here. Wow, that's really bad. Let me get my magnifying glass. Oh, look, Danae has it too. You would think Danae's been in this program a while. All right, so it has 18 proteins and no carbs, no fats. And that is for 2 scoops. So I put that in my water. It doesn't have any flavor. And it's clear. There are some people that put it in their coffee, but this will help you get 18 proteins in every day without even having to do anything. Like I said, it doesn't taste like anything. Actually 2 scoops per container. It might be 36. Can't read it right. I don't know if it's 18 or 36 for 2 scoops, but it's still good. It says per serving, and you're putting 2 servings in your water, so 36. But it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't taste like anything. It's just, it mixes in your water like it's your water. So I do that every day. It's auto delivered. And then I brought this to our last meeting, but I'm bringing it again because we have new people, and then some people weren't even at the meeting. It's from Costco. It is just like tuna, but it's chicken breast. And Danae's running over to get hers. I just saw her go. See? I knew it. It's just like how you do tuna, but I don't use mayonnaise. So what I do is dill relish. I actually use dill relish on everything. I put it on my chicken. I eat it with my fish. Anything that I can think of, I mix it with dill relish. I will take ground turkey and put it in my my crock pot and just cook it plain, maybe with a little bit of seasoning. Sometimes I will use this seasoning. And when it comes out, I'll use this. So I gave you guys a bunch of recipes, just speaking right there. You can take your ground chicken, put your taco seasoning on it, and you can make anything you want with that. You could put it on rice. You could put it on spaghetti squash. You could put salsa in it. That's my turkey chili that I use all the time. But I use this and this for a lot of stuff. And there's no real anything in it. 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0, 0, 0, 0, because pickles don't really have anything. So these are great as condiments or however you're going to cook. And then this one container has 3.5 servings. I actually eat this whole thing, by the way. It's in ounces, 12 ounces, but so it's 3.5 servings, which means it has over 40 grams of protein in it, which is amazing. And then I have the different tuna pouches, since I don't eat mayonnaise. So I buy it already in the pouch, already flavored. So lemon dill, obviously, because I like dill. Sweet and spicy is really good. And a lot of times I'll eat it with the sweet and spicy Quest chips. And I will take these Quest chips and I'll smash them and I'll mix it with the tuna. And some people are like, that's gross. Well, if you really think about it, it's not, because you usually eat tuna on bread anyway. So you're just mixing your bread in with your tuna, basically. And then I buy the plain one also. So all this stuff is always in my house, because if I'm short protein, I'm going to grab a tuna pouch and eat it. And I just open it and eat it. Like, it takes 2 seconds. You don't realize you're eating it, but there's 16 grams of protein, depending on which one you have. Oh, this one was salmon. I didn't realize that I grabbed that out of there. But there's salmon. There's chicken pouches also, if you don't want to buy a big can, and then tuna pouches. Keep these on hand at all times. They're super, super helpful. And then the Too Good yogurt drinks. Grab and go. Amazing. This has 2 fats, 5 carbs, and 10 proteins. They taste really good. Don't drink it without mixing it. Really, really, really good. It's thick if you don't mix it. I brought all this food upstairs into my loft. And then mush is a staple in my life. Some people like it. Some people don't. I am not telling anybody to have it or not. They have so many different flavors now. They just came out with like summer flavors, but I eat one of these every day. So I shouldn't say that. I alternate my mush between my Kodiak. And the mush also has 200 calories because it has 30 to 35 carbs. So it's a trade-off for me. And if you're finding that you're not able to get your carbs in, these are great to do that. A lot of times, if I start my day off and I have egg whites and I don't have a lot of carbs, depending on where I am, I will eat this midday or at the end of the day to get in my carbs. The thing with this is it's carbs. Kodiak, it has protein. So you got to think about that too. Somebody's trying to come in here. Let me see if I have anything else in my box that I brought up here with me. All right. So, if at any time you guys have anything that you would like to share with your share and tell, where did I get what, Mary? I'm sorry.
The collagen peptides.
I buy it on Amazon. I'm on subscription, so it's cheaper.
Okay.
And then it comes the 4th of every month. What's that?
I have one other question. Like I teach, obviously I'm not doing it right now because we're on summer break, but when I eat breakfast or break my fast or whatever you want to call it, is it better to start with a protein?
It's better to start with a protein and a carb.
And a carb. Usually I do the mush and I'll do that cottage cheese.
Oh, that's perfect.
So that's usually what I do.
That's perfect. So you always want to have a protein with your carb. You want to try not to have carbs by itself.
Right.
And the fact that you're having the cottage cheese, which is your protein, and the mush, which is your carb, is beautiful.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
And if it fills you up, that's great. Yes, Margarita, go ahead.
No, I have something I want to share since you were talking about the chicken. I just got up real quick. So I use these, the Joseph's flax oat pita bread. It's 60 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 9 carbs, and 6 proteins.
Love
and
that.
What I do lately is I don't really like the whole mayo either, but I love mustard. So what I do is I also use this, it's a sugar, 0 calories. It's by Mr. Taste, and it's a barbecue. So I'll make my own little sauce I'll put mustard, which is 0 calories.
Yeah.
I'll measure this out. So I make like a honey mustard sauce. And then that's what I use for my chicken, the canned chicken, because I'm not a tuna lover, but I like the chicken. And then I'll put that in a wrap.
I love that idea. Margarita, make sure you take a picture of that sauce and put it in the group.
Okay.
And I love the idea of mixing that with the mustard. It'll also take away some of the aftertaste, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll break up that aftertaste. I used to be a mustard freak until I found dill, like the relish, but I still put mustard on everything too. My big bowl that I always talk about all the time, it's usually with mustard with all the food in the bowl. But I try to find variety, but I love that barbecue thing because it's a great idea. And then I always forget about flats, like the wraps and stuff. Because I'm a go person, it would be hard for me to eat that really, but if I'm home, I always forget about that. So I love that idea. So thank you for bringing that. I appreciate it. Another thing I want to talk about real quick before we get hung up on, but is, because I have a meeting actually in 2 minutes ago, is, and you guys can join it. It's going to be a Macros 101 meeting for the Summer Shred people. So it's going to be right after this, but is Ideal Nutrition. If you guys have it near you or you can deliver it, they have shredded chicken in a container and it's like 55 grams of protein in the container. Stacey, when you come visit, we'll have to go there and you'll try it. All right. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for bringing everything to the meeting. I appreciate it. Next week, we're going to talk about share and tell. I mean, not share and tell. We'll talk about some vision boards. And I will have a topic of discussion for our meeting next week. All right, I'm going to let you guys all go. I'm going to pop on the other meeting. If anybody wants to come into the next meeting, you're more than welcome to. And Danae said Costco has the Vita Collagen also. And you can get it at CVS or Target, Carolyn said. Okay, everybody have a great day. Remember, always be badass. Bye, everyone. I'll see you on the next round if you're coming into the next meeting. Bye.